The desert, a dry wasteland. No, wait, that's not right. The desert is thought to be a dry wasteland, but is actually a hotspot of highly adapted and specialized organisms, if you know what I mean. This biome exists in various parts of the world, including the United States, South America, Africa, Australia, and Mongolia. Over time, though, these areas have expanded due to the gradual warming of the Earth's surface as well as human activity. Deserts are known for their, on average, high temperatures and low precipitation. These two factors in combination are what cause deserts to be very dry places. But why do these two factors occur? There are about 4 different reasons. 1. Deserts at 30 degrees latitude are under zones of high atmospheric pressure. Air descending from the upper atmosphere at these latitudes causes evaporation to be greater than precipitation. 2. Some of the driest deserts are on the west coasts of continents between 20 and 30 degrees latitude, where prevailing winds are easterly and prevent moist air from coming onto the west coast. Cold ocean currents that occur in these locations cause fog, which tends to be the only form of precipitation these deserts obtain. 3. Deserts on the leeward side of mountain ranges are caused by the rain shadow effect. This effect can be described as air cooling and falling as rain on the upward slope of a mountain range, then warming on the leeward side or downward slope, where evaporation is greater than precipitation. 4. Deserts in the middle of continents are caused by a combination of the rain shadow effect and great distance from major sources of moist air, causing very dry environments. The topography of deserts is thought to be sand, sand, and more sand. But sand dunes are just one of the many topographical aspects of deserts. Desert formations include, but are not limited to, mountain ranges, sediment deposits, dry narrow gullies with steep walls, and plateaus. Deserts also have all the different kinds of rocks, rivers that feed through them such as the Nile in Egypt, water basins and underground stores, oases, and calcification as the primary soil formation, which has little to no organic matter. Disturbances that occur in deserts include arid desert fires and land clearing, which involves the removal of vegetation. The only vegetation found in deserts are cacti. Just kidding. Cacti are just one of the many specialized flora found in this region, and cacti are actually not the most dominant among them. Shrubs are. Other plant life includes perennial forbs, which are plants with underground bulbs that store nutrients and water and can remain dormant until sufficient rains allow them to sprout and replenish their stores, as well as short-lived annual forbs with waterproof seeds to prevent dehydration that can remain as seeds for many years, plants with super long roots that can take from underground water stores such as mesquite trees, and many, many more. Animal fauna in desert regions are extremely diverse and highly specialized as well. Animals tend to be nocturnal and sleep underground during the day in order to avoid water loss. They also have specialized nephrons in their kidneys that aid in water retention. The kangaroo rat actually does not drink water. Instead, it gets all of its water from the food it eats. Sidewinder snakes have evolved to move swiftly across the hot surfaces of the desert with minimal contact. Camels have evolved to store fat as their humps, which they use as energy reserves. Then there is the armadillo lizard. This cute little bugger hides in rock crevices and curls up in order to protect its underbelly from predators. Isn't he just the cutest? These are just a few of the very many different species that reside in the desert. Desertification is probably the most prevalent environmental issue involving this biome. As the Earth's surface continues to warm, deserts continue to expand and form. Human activity has also altered desert landscape through land clearing and removal of vegetation. This causes the unnecessary deaths of countless organisms, and something must be done in order to preserve the beauty of deserts, as well as the beauty of all other biomes. Save the armadillo lizard. Save him.